Welcome to Drews Storytime. If you enjoy falling asleep here, you're very welcome to subscribe for more gentle stories and peaceful meditations. Before we begin, take a moment to make yourself comfortable, whether you're sitting or lying down, and gently let the rest of the world fade a little. Tonight, there's nowhere you need to go, and nothing you need to keep hold of. This is a quiet journey, taken slowly, in the softened hours when the world has already begun to dim. So just let yourself become still for a while, and let the night draw gently around you. Tonight, you're stepping aboard a quiet train in the late hours of the evening. There's no hurry here. No sound that asks anything of you. Only the muted hush of the platform, the low glow of lamps in the distance, and the waiting carriage with its softly lit windows. As you step inside, the air changes at once. It's warmer here, stiller, touched by that calm that belongs only to places moving gently through the dark. The seat beside the window is waiting for you, and as you settle into it, everything begins to feel a little softer. The fabric beneath you is comfortable. The glass at your shoulder is cool. Beyond it, the platform shines faintly beneath the station lights. And farther still, the night opens outward, wide and quiet. There's a soft clink from somewhere along the carriage, a distant murmur. Then the train begins to move. At first, the motion is so gentle you hardly notice it. Then it gathers into a steady glide, smooth and even, carrying you away from the platform and out into the dark. You don't need to think about anything now. You don't need to follow anything. You're simply here, resting by the window as the train makes its way through the sleeping world. The last lights of the town drift by, a row of quiet houses, a narrow street washed in amber, one upstairs window still glowing softly before it too slips from view. Then the houses grow fewer, and the night stretches wider on either side. Beyond the glass, fields lie pale beneath the moon. Hedgerows blur into long, soft lines. Trees rise and pass like shadows half remembered. From time to time, a distant farmhouse lamp appears across the dark land, glowing for a moment before the train rounds a bend and leaves it behind. Inside the carriage, nothing disturbs the stillness. The light remains low. The warmth remains constant. The soft sway beneath you never asks for attention. Yet little by little, your body begins to answer it. Your shoulders loosen. Your hands rest more heavily. The muscles in your face soften, and the day begins to feel further away than it did before. The train keeps moving with the same quiet rhythm. the same gentle certainty. There's something restful in that. No effort, no decision, only motion, smooth and continuous, as though the night itself has taken over and knows exactly how to carry you from one moment into the next. Outside, the moon hangs over open land. For a moment, a narrow ribbon of water catches the light and slips away. A small bridge passes beneath you with hardly a sound. A stand of trees gathers close to the line, then falls back again into darkness. The farther you travel, the more distant everything begins to feel. The world beyond the window grows softer at the edges. Shapes blur. Details fade. Nothing stays long enough to hold your attention. Inside, the carriage begins to feel separate from everything else, like a small pocket of warmth moving soundlessly through a sleeping landscape. The seat supports you completely. The window cool at your side. The low movement beneath you rocks back and forth with such quiet consistency that before long it feels less like traveling and more like being gently cradled. Your breathing slows without effort, in and out, easy now, unforced. Any thought that still lingers can pass as lightly as the scenery beyond the glass. It doesn't need to stay. It doesn't need to be solved. It can simply drift through and fall away behind you, left somewhere beside the tracks in the dark. The train continues on, steady, quiet, untroubled. It carries you deeper into the late hours, where the world has gone still, and the distance between one thought and the next begins to widen. Your eyes may feel heavier here. Your mind may begin to loosen at the edges. The rhythm of the carriage may already feel so familiar that you no longer need to notice it in the same way. Outside, the darkness deepens until the fields and hills become one long sweep of shadow. Inside, there's only warmth, softness, and the faint movement of the train as it continues through the sleeping land. You sink a little deeper into the seat, a little further into the quiet, a little further from the day. Soon, even the passing world beyond the glass seems to thin and fade. The occasional light in the distance grows softer. The shapes of trees become indistinct. The motion itself begins to blur into something constant and comforting, too gentle to follow, too familiar to resist. There's nothing you need to do from here. The train will keep moving. The night will keep holding you. You can simply rest in the warmth of this small, quiet space and let the steady rhythm carry you somewhere deeper than thought. deeper than effort, deeper into sleep. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, share and subscribe. Thank you for supporting the channel.